podcast episode of PlayBook. This is 15. I'm Sean.
Eboi Meech.
Fact check Ken.
Yeah, back in it. Everybody, how y'all week?
It was good, man. Long week, you know what I'm saying? Happy to be back in the studio on a Saturday. So, you know, it was a good week. How about you? How was it for you?
Pittsburgh won. I know we talked about that last episode.
Hey, how was it for you? How was it for you? How was your week?
Started bad, ended good.
Okay, that's
Wait,
good.
before we move on, when your team win, it makes for a good week.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so
I mean that means
especially being at the top of the Western Conference.
Okay. Hey, but no, y'all know what we need to start with. You know,
Iron Mike.
Yeah, Jake Paul versus Mike.
We gotta talk about it. Yeah, we definitely gotta talk about that. That was one for the books.
Hey, you like this outfit, right? You like this pregame outfit?
Man, he a wild boy, man.
Yo.
Mike, how you gonna do an interview?
Yo, it was random.
The interview was cool, and then all of a sudden he just walked away, and you see nothing but you know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question now?
Go ahead, man.
Can you tell the fans?
You
told me and Sean about the pregame outfit.
What you mean? He did his thing. You know
No.
What did
you say? How did you refer to Mike Tyson?
Hey, I don't know what you talk about, man. I don't know what you talk about.
You gonna plead the fifth on that one?
Yeah, I'm pleading the fifth.
All
right. I ain't gonna. Yeah,
he a wild boy, man.
Did the viewers want to know what you said?
No, we good.
Sean, we gonna give him immunity? We gonna grant him immunity?
Yeah, I let slide on that one. Yeah.
I ain't gonna let up.
All right.
Mike, don't need to put no cake back in the camera. OD.
No, that jump was random though.
Yeah,
like
random,
it came out. It's like, what's the point of that? But no, what's your thoughts on the fight? Where y'all want to start?
I mean, anybody that thought it was gonna go any other way is stupid. He's 60 years old. I don't care about how, a training video of him hitting punching bag 2 or 3 times. He's 60 years old. He had no legs. I mean, shit, it looked like he escaped a retirement home to be there. He's old as hell. I mean, he did great, though. He did great, but we knew it was going to turn out that way. If you thought differently, you stupid.
Yeah. I feel like he won. Like, he defeated odds. Not so many. Any 58-year-old that took that hit would have been
facts
in an emergency room.
Yeah,
still.
Facts.
So, like I said, I have great respect what he did. You know, people looking at win or loss, but like I said, most 58-year-olds they can't last.
That's what I'm saying. It's not about the win or loss because we knew he wasn't going to.
So wait, let me just interject. Like, it's not because I didn't know. Let me just start. Let me speak for myself. Like, I had him winning.
Okay,
me too.
But I think so. That's why I'm saying you can't say we all knew that he was going to go in and I think it's just.
Like, a 60-year-old man gonna have the legs to box?
It's Mike Tyson.
It's Mike Tyson.
He's 60.
He a monster.
It don't matter.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, listen. He's unbelievable.
Every jab, punch, Paul threw, he went off balance.
What about the punches he threw?
He barely threw punches because he was off balance. And I'm not knocking him. He did. Like you said, I feel like he won just because he defied the odds.
Yeah.
But it was just common sense he wasn't going to win. Like, every jab Paul threw, Mike Tyson went back like this. He couldn't throw a punch. He was back on his heels the whole game. Yeah. It won't because he's sorry. It's because he's 60.
He got about 30 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's any other 58-year-old might have died.
He doubled his age.
Yeah.
He's more than double his age.
But
he boxed longer than Jake Paul been alive.
Mike is a fighter, yo. And just for, like...
No. Go ahead. All right. Street ball or like a street fight? He's still gonna whoop his ass because he don't need that much feet for a street fight. He gonna whoop his ass then. But boxing, when he gotta move and bounce and everything, he wasn't gonna win that. He had no legs. But a street fight, oh yeah,
his leg was wrapped during the game. Yeah, you know he said he wasn't gonna use it. His knee, he said he wasn't gonna use it as an excuse. But
so let me ask you this: no knee problems, same result.
Same result. But I think it would have looked different. I think he would have been able to get a couple more off, but he couldn't move. And then Jake is smart enough to hit and move, stick and move, so he couldn't chase him around.
Even what's homeboy name? Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. He said,
the whole fight. He
was saying his legs look better in my fight against him than now. When he was 4 years ago. Was it 4 years ago?
Like 2000.
I think he's
22.
I think he said 22. So about 3 years ago, whatever. He said his legs look better in that fight than now. Like you can tell the difference. He had no legs from the first round.
Yeah. So yeah, it would have made a little difference, but I think just like the age, like Jake still would have came out with the win.
But like Ken said, fact check Ken said, Mike's still a winner. Like you do that, for you to even train to do that, you're a winner, dude.
So I got respect.
Most guys his age retired on the beach.
Most guys in their 30s would have retired on the beach.
Exactly, especially in the boxing world.
Look, I respect both of them. I respect Jake too because I'm not getting in the match. I don't care how old Mike is. I'm not boxing Mike. Like, that takes a lot. I know he's 58, but you got to give him some respect, too.
I don't know if you've seen it in the first round, but Mike jumped at him, and Jake was like,
yeah, no, that's real.
He got scared. He tensed up. I don't think he wanted that first punch from Mike. Like, everyone knew, because like you said, all it takes is one punch. Y'all had Mike winning. He could have easily won with just one punch in the first round, and Jake knew that. You know what I'm saying? That's why he wanted to go. He wanted to go jump at him. Jake Paul, like, he flinched back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got a higher level of respect for him too, because y'all know he was holding his punches.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Jake Paul.
So I respect him for that.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no need to knock out Mike Tyson.
A 60-year-old man.
Yeah, 60-year-old man.
Yeah.
So I respect him for, like, you know, like seeing that he won it is like, all right, I'm just gonna lay off. Like, I ain't even really gonna tee off on him like he could have.
You know the crazy?
You watch it?
I was asleep. No, I missed
Okay.
It was a point in time where Mike's legs were beyond gone, and Jake Paul just held back and started throwing his hands down, taunting him. But it was one time that Mike's legs was, all right, don't hit that old man no more.
And
like,
the corner,
that's the point
like his corner was like, yo, like it's the new generation now. Like, go ahead and end him. But Jake, you can see Jake was like, nah, I'm just gonna chill. Like,
you know the craziest thing about the fight though? At the end, Mike Tyson said he want to fight his big brother. He said he want to fight Logan.
Now, let me say this: y'all will be a fool to pay for that fight. We already seen it. I mean, respect to Mike Tyson.
How much was the purse? Or how much did
I think they say he got 20.
Yeah,
20 M's.
That's why I knew he was gonna lose, because there was nothing for him. There was no fame for Mike to gain by winning. He was gonna.
So Mike made 20.
Yeah,
that's what they said.
So had he won, well, how much more he would have made? Or they
I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. Win or lose was getting 20.
Pretty much they robbed everybody.
Not rob. I mean, no, because niggas. I mean, they robbed the dummies. They robbed the dummies that thought Mike Tyson was actually going to win. Like,
because I know a lot of people. I didn't see it. I looked on Facebook. Somebody put $250 on Mike. I know. A lot of money was going on Mike.
It's one thing to want Mike to win and know that he wasn't going to win,
but you don't know.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's 60 years old.
That don't mean nothing.
Yes, it do.
Hold on, I do basketball, not boxing. So to me, I was going with Mike. I don't have the knowledge to be like, oh.
I think the whole world wanted. I mean, this is my thing, right? I feel like the reason why I knew Jake Paul was going to win, because everyone tunes into Jake Paul fights to see Jake Paul lose. So they wasn't going to let him lose against Mike. It was nothing for Mike. It was nothing for them to gain.
If you look at Vegas, sometimes Vegas goes with the underdog.
Yeah.
So Mike was the underdog. So from a gambling standpoint, a lot of people say the odds
that was a money game, and they fool all the suckers that put money on Mike Tyson.
Nah, because the money was going with Tyson based off odds. You wasn't getting a crazy return going with Jake.
No.
I guarantee you, everybody that run that shit voted for Jake Paul.
Oh, yeah, they smart.
They
smart.
knew.
They know.
He's 60 years old, man. I mean, that's like one of y'all going to the court and losing to a 60-year-old man in any sport. There's no knock to Mike Tyson.
I'm not gonna lie.
Do it like if it's Jordan.
Now.
That's what I'm saying. Do it if it was
Jordan.
Jordan.
So that's a viable example. Jordan will beat you now.
Jordan not 60.
Yes, he is. He's over 60.
Damn, for real.
Look at
yes, he is.
I think he is.
He is. He's over 60.
Oh, yeah, all right, yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
It is possible for us to lose 16-year-old. And Dominique Wilkins, he'll beat you too.
I don't think he'll beat 1-on-1.
I'm just saying, I mean, it's still impressive for Mike, but that's
who can't beat me 1-on-1.
Hakeem Olajuwon will beat you 1-on-1. He's damn near 70.
He's in great shape.
He's almost 70 though.
Yeah, but he's in great shape.
You said it's like one of us playing a 60-year-old.
I was talking about the fight. I won't talk about basketball.
Oh.
Yeah, in the fight, I'm not losing to a 60-year-old man.
Roy Jones Jr. 60?
Just about. Well, no, I think he's younger than Mike.
I think he's younger than Mike.
Mike's 58, so no, he's not 60. Well, he's 60.
They old, man.
And he was 60, he would knock you out.
He will. I said anybody but Mike Tyson. I'm not fighting. Yeah, I won't fight Mike Tyson.
That's what I'm saying.
So Roy Jones Jr. will knock you out too.
I'll whoop his ass.
You would not.
Right now, he'll knock you out first hit.
I'll whoop his ass.
Sean.
Yeah, I think he can.
First hit.
In a street, are we talking about a boxing match or a street fight?
Either.
Boxing match, he got me.
Let's talk about boxing.
Boxing. Okay, he got me. Street fight, I'm kicking him in the leg or something. Like,
bro,
bad punch.
He's knocking you out. Your glasses gonna break down the middle.
Hey, he break my glasses. That's the end of it. That's the end of him. He's short.
Man, look, the wrap up the Jake Paul stuff. Jake Paul, it was a waste of a fight. You know, it was a money grab. Yeah. Anything else y'all got in closing with that?
Shout out to Mike. That man bad. That's a bad motherfucker.
All right.
Moving on.
Y'all watch the in-season tournaments?
Man, I don't.
Y'all follow it?
Yeah.
What y'all thought so far?
I don't.
Look, we talked about what's his name? Fox. We talked about Fox too last episode. He dropped 60 last night.
We didn't talk about Fox. We talked about DeMar.
But we were saying he took Fox taking the back seat because of DeMar.
Yeah.
The kid was like, nah, he still it's enough.
Exactly.
Enough for for everybody to eat.
So you give him Fat Check his props for calling that out.
Yeah, 60 points.
So it was.
And I had him for the 40 last night too.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy.
But what messed me up was Embiid. I thought Embiid was gonna have 40 last night too.
He's still on restrictions.
No, but he was on his way to 40 and then just slowed down.
Okay. Well, your tickets don't always hit. I think we realize.
Hey, yo, I warned this man last.
I mean, I don't think your tickets always hit, man. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later on in the episode. If y'all watched the last episode, y'all know what's coming for Ken. Y'all know what's coming for Fact Check Ken. We'll talk about that later on. But anyways, moving on.
Wait, my bad. Just to go back to it, y'all all agree it wasn't embarrassing for Mike Tyson?
Yeah, it wasn't an embarrassing moment. I think he knew what was how the outcome was going to turn out. He was probably just hoping for an easy punch or one punch knockout, but he knew it wasn't embarrassing. But some people may feel like it was embarrassing because a lot of people had him winning. But so, speaking of embarrassing, what's like one embarrassing thing that ever happened to you in high school in sports?
Let me think on it. You got something?
Does it have to be in-game practice? Any
practice? Yeah, practice or whatever. What happened to you?
I caught the jump ball my first practice ever.
You caught it?
Yeah.
So
my first practice ever playing basketball.
Hold on, was this high school?
I was 7th grade.
Okay. That's pretty sus.
They threw it up, and I ain't know what to do. I caught it. I ain't know what to do.
Hey, yo, what did the coach say? Kill the fuck.
They just stopped and looked. I went like this.
You put up the Reggie Evans. Oh shit, that's pretty bad.
I didn't know you were supposed to tip the jump ball.
You said that was practice, right?
My first practice ever playing basketball.
Mine's is worse. My first real embarrassing moment. I thought it was a hot shit, right? Because I was a sophomore playing varsity, and I had a crazy summer coming into my sophomore year. I was killing the big dogs, right? First game ever, we playing against a rival team because they're so close to us, so everybody in the neighborhoods go to that school and that school, so we all close. So it was a rivalry game. Like, it was so packed, my mama had to stand up. Westside versus Denby. It was so packed, my mama had to stand up because it was like no seats. It was crazy. The crowd was wild. First play of the game, I touched earth. First play of the game. And all you hear is the crowd saying, ooh, like first play of the game. It was so embarrassing. And I just got up like nothing happened.
What happened? How did you touch earth?
A dude hit me with the meanest jab step. Like, he hit me with a mellow jab step, and I fell and touched earth.
So he ain't even dribbled.
He didn't even dribble yet. He hit me with a jab step, and the real story, but see, I don't make excuses. The real story is Coach gave us our team shoes right before that game, and it was Adidas. So we had no time to break them in. He gave them to us right in the locker room when we was about to warm up. That's his fault. For one, the Adidas, two, they weren't even broken in.
Nah.
So first play of the game, I come out, he do a jab step, I slip and just touch earth, jump, got back up, and I was like, yeah, this is about to be an ugly night for me. And then on top of that, I played like shit for the rest of the game. First game of the season.
I thought, because in the district, everybody had the same type of shoes. I didn't have the Nike Shocks.
Yeah,
no,
we did.
We did.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
You remember, right? Every school had the same shoe.
No, they didn't.
We just had different colors.
No, they didn't. We always picked. No.
Sean, remember?
I think they probably did have like a different choices that you can.
Yeah, you can.
I think we just picked the Nike.
Every team.
We had the Nike Zoom. Those the mid top ones, right?
Yeah.
Y'all did. Every school had to have the same ones. They probably had the same. They probably used the same place to order from, and a lot of schools probably ordered the same Nike Zoom. Our coach ordered some red and white Adidas. I don't remember the name of them, but some red and white Adidas.
No, they did have Adidas because now I remember.
Yeah,
y'all did.
The only teams that had the same stuff was Hampton schools. They all had Iverson shit. They had the elite socks. They had the Iverson logo on all their jerseys and all that stuff. So they probably just ordered from the same place, and y'all got the same shoes as another school. But we had our own shit. But that shit sucked like a motherfucker. I touched earth. That house so embarrassed.
Nah, for me, summer league. I never believed in summer league, so I used to always disappear and never showed up. So when the season came, coach saw me, was like, "Yo, I don't know why you here," and then we was in a huddle right before trials started, and everybody.
So you weren't just trained on your own?
No, he was with me, hanging out playing basketball.
I was just playing hooky, basically.
Yeah, he won't going.
Yeah, man, it's my summer, yo. I'm not about to be playing basketball.
And he was the ward guy that trains for the Denby. He hanging out with me the whole summer.
You was trying to get him to come to Denby too?
Man, hey,
we was running the streets, but but not like messing with the girls,
street ball,
and
girls.
Yeah. So. Right before trial started, we all was gathered. He was just like he doing like a little speech, and then he talking to everybody, and he stopped and looked at me. He was like, "Yo." Why are you here? Like I was like,
hold on, put more content in it. This is like your third season with them at a time, right?
My second season.
This is going into your third. This is your sophomore year. Yeah. So you already played with them for 2 years.
Yeah, but I missed 2 summers. So I.
Who was this, Coach Hester?
Nah, boy.
Hold on, so you were trying varsity?
Yeah.
Your 10th grade year?
Yep. No. This is 10th. No, so this is my third.
Yeah,
third. So I was going to 11th.
4th then, because you played 8th, 9th, 10th. So that would be your 4th year.
Yeah, going into my 4th year. Yeah, going to my 4th year. And he was just like, "Yeah, I don't know why you here." And then he was like, "Yeah, you can leave. Like I don't know why you here." And I was about to walk off. Then Jimmy, he was just like, "Yo, just he testing you, man. Just stay." And I was just like, "All right, man, I'm gonna stay."
He probably said, "I won't test him."
No, he won't. But I remember
Coach ain't play.
We was doing like a scrimmage, and I remember shout out to Jimmy. But I did a crazy move on Jimmy, like crossed him up, and I did a like layup.
Oh, you talked to him before you did the move?
Nah. No, but I threw it up and like I just threw it and it went in. And I remember coach was like, "Get back on defense." I was like, "All right, yeah, I think I'm probably make the team." But yeah, that was my most embarrassing because everybody was looking at me like, yeah,
that was bad.
Yeah,
but both of y'all's happened in practice though, so I would rather my shit happen.
Well, I didn't play it.
I had a lot of embarrassing moments happen to me in practice. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like coach, I never had bounce, right? Now I always try to block everything. My favorite thing was when I got a block, I'm like, give me that shit. I'm yelling.
You never used to dunk in practice?
In practice, yeah, but like I'm talking about in the game, all I did was try. I didn't have no bounce, right? Like talking about, I'm tall, so of course I get up. But as far as me having bounce from my height, I didn't do it. I didn't have it, so I try to block everything. I'm swatting shit, and coach like, man, take a fucking charge. So it was one practice. Coach put me in the post, held me up by the back. I got abused. Held me up by the back of my shirt, and just the whole team had to run into me, and I had to take a charge against the whole. And you know how childish motherfuckers are, so they just going into me the whole practice. I said, man, I'm taking charge. I still ain't taking charge though. I was like, fuck that, cause I'm a big dude, so
it's a for me
to take a charge, and I'm strong. Even back in my playing size, like you're not gonna body me. So like for me to take a charge, I gotta fake it, and I wasn't.
Yeah, you just gotta sell it.
I wasn't good at selling it. I wasn't. Unless you like triple my size and you just run through me and I still probably body you. So.
Alright, enough about you. Look, let's transition to the NBA.
But yeah, the same thing. What's the most embarrassing moment that you ever seen?
I don't want to take yours because I think I know yours.
You want me to go?
Yeah, that's probably what you're gonna say though.
The most embarrassing moment I have ever seen was when Blake Griffin on the Knicks, against the Knicks, grabbed Timothy Mozgov's head and grabbed him by his nuts and just dunked on him. Damn near dunked over him. That was pretty embarrassing because, like, there's one thing to get dunked on, but he should have grabbed you and just pulled you by his nuts and just flat out demolished you. That's probably one of the most embarrassing things I seen.
To me, is when Kobe got 2-piece.
Oh, that was bad. And he didn't do shit else after that.
He swung back.
He didn't want to swing back. He didn't want to swing back. He swung back like Mike Tyson, like, I'm 60. He didn't want to swing back. Because he backed up. He didn't want to swing back.
That's a bad look.
No one really talks about that. Like, RP to GOAT. But no one ever really talks about that. That's pretty bad. Same thing with KG. KG got his ass stolen. I forgot against who. I forgot. And he didn't do shit.
But it ain't as bad. Kobe's is the worst. Oh, like one of the absolute.
Yeah, because we look up to Kobe so much. It's like, come on, Kobe, not Kobe. We hear stories about Kobe hitting his teammates in practice and just being that guy you don't want to fuck with. But then when you see that, you're like, damn, I would beat his ass. What about you?
I can't think of one. Like the fighting, I understand that, but it's been a lot of fights in the NBA. So
JaVale McGee had a million embarrassments.
Nah, we gonna leave JaVale.
Yeah, no, we'll talk about.
We gonna leave JaVale alone, man. He had enough.
Yeah,
but I tell you another one.
Shaq did enough for him.
I tell you another one. I'm surprised you didn't say was the DeAndre Jordan dunking on Brandon Knight.
Jordan, I keep calling him Aiden.
He ended his career. He didn't bounce back after that. That motherfucker ended up on his sons.
Actually, he did. He averaged 20 points a game with us.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't.
Pull the numbers up.
He didn't. He never averaged 20 points a game, and he never, especially
at worst 19.1.
He never. Brandon Knight never averaged no fucking 20.
19.1 at worst.
Especially after that, because you know.
Hey, look it up. Pull it up.
You know what makes it worse about that though? About the dunk. I think that was the same year Kyrie crossed him in the Rising Star Challenge.
Hey.
Yeah.
So what he's saying his average might be around what figure?
12. For his career?
19.1. I'm talking about after he got dunked on.
He bounced around at that.
19.
If you look at the video, I wish we could pull it up. If you look at the video, when DeAndre Jordan dunked on him, he fell and hit the ground, but then he dunked so hard, the ball went straight down, hit Brandon Knight in the head, and then flew into the crowd. So he dunked the ball and it went straight down to the ground, but then it hit him in the head and it bounced to the crowd. It was bad. That was bad, and he was out after that.
19 at worst.
Career average is 14.
I said his season average, highest season average after Detroit. What is it? 19, right?
After Detroit?
After Detroit, 19.
So that was 2013 when he got dunked on.
2013 he got dunked on?
Yeah.
He averaged
19, 20 between those.
He averaged 17. He averaged 19 for y'all one time.
Okay.
And then after that, it was 6-3.
So
6-3 one time.
So I was right. You said his career was over after that.
It was 6-3, 8-7,
No,
4.
but the 19 though.
One time. His career was over after that. I mean,
so
after the
17,
dunk,
19?
Yeah, after the dunk, 17 and 19. So he still had 2 good years after the dunk.
Man, so
therefore you wrong.
That man, he missed 20 games. He didn't play this whole season. He played 11 games out of 82. Yeah, his career was over after that, man.
Hey, he still had 17 and 19. He still had 2 good seasons after the
motherfucker averaged 20 points on a team that was trash.
Yeah.
They were 23 and 59.
Well, look, you were saying he averaged 12.
23 and 59? His career, he averaged 14.
We're not talking about the team. We're talking about...
For his career, he averaged 14. You asked me how much did he average. I said for career. You was like...
No, I was talking about season. You
said
said
I said for career. 14. I said 12. I was one layup off.
19 is not bad, though.
1 year. What are we talking about?
That was my point I was making.
So is Brandon Knight a good player?
No. All I'm saying is after the dunk, he had 2 good years.
But you acting like he averaged 19 for his career. He averaged 19 one season.
That was an argument.
On a team that was 53.
You said his career was done after the dunk.
He averaged 19 on a team that was 23 and 59. He acting like that makes his career good.
So let me ask you this, and we're going to move on. T-Mac led the league in scoring over 30 points a game for a team that won 17 games. So that doesn't...
How many times did he do that? How many times did he average in there 30?
30, he averaged 32. That 1 year he averaged 32. They won 17 games.
How many times did he average close to 30 in his career?
No, we're not talking about close. We're talking about 32.
He's talking about Knight?
No, he's talking about T-Mac.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Because he's saying Brandon Knight averaged 19 one time, so that makes him good.
No, I didn't say
T-Mac averaged 32.
No, he just talking about the record.
Yeah, so he tried to pretty much say that.
No, I said, does that mean he have a good career? No, it doesn't.
But I wasn't speaking on his career.
I asked you, that was a question.
Oh, no, you talk about the career.
No,
I'm talking about that season.
Yeah, I said he had a good, because pretty much what he was saying was it was over for him after the dunk. And I was saying he was still able to pull out a good season.
One season. I said his career was over after that. He had one good season. That don't mean his career was good. His career was over. He was on a team that was 23-9 or 23-59.
That's why I brought up the T-Mac example. What does the team have to do with you?
Because T-Mac averaged more than the year before T-Mac averaged 32, he averaged 25. The year after T-Mac averaged 32, he averaged 28. Then 26.
So let me answer this. The only time he
had a good career.
Hold on. No, I'm not talking about career, it's my individual. So, Sean, let me know if you disagree. So the only time in life he ever averaged over 30, they won 17 games. He never averaged 30 in the winning season.
They went 42 and 40 the year he averaged 32. You're way off. New topic.
What? How much they?
Hold on.
What year
was
it?
02-03, he was the fourth in MVP. He was an all-star.
So
what's the year? 17.
What year was that?
Orlando went 42 and 40.
What year was that he talking about? That he won 17.
17.
I would have to. I'm gonna go to.
He definitely led the league in scoring.
No, that'll tell you how many games he played. He led the league in scoring?
Yeah, how much did he average when he led the league in scoring? 32, right?
No, 30. He only averaged 32 one time, and they won 42 games.
And that's what you're looking at.
Yes. And then the next year he averaged 28, and they won 21 games. The next year, so still not 17. So once again, he averaged 32 on a team that won 42 games. Brandon,
Sean, I need you to check that because I swear that the league. I remember him going crazy. They won 17 games.
Who was he playing for? Orlando or
Orlando? They won because that's how they got the Dwight Howard pick.
He won 42 games. I'm looking at it right here.
The year that he averaged 30.
32.1. He averaged 40, or they won 42 games. The year after that, he averaged 28, and they won 21 games. So maybe that's the year you're talking about when he won 17.
What's that 03, 04?
That's the one they won 21 games.
Yeah, 03, 04.
So even that, like I said, the year he didn't have a good career. Like I said, T-Mac, even though they won 21 games, he still had a good career because he had multiple years after that putting up almost 30. Brandon Knight never had more years after that putting up almost 30.
But we're not comparing Brandon Knight to T-Mac.
He was comparing their careers. T-Mac almost duplicated that 32-point game season. Brandon Knight never duplicated that 19-point game season. After that, he averaged 6 and 3, and then 10. That ain't 19. That's far off from 19. T-Mac averaging 25 when he just put up 32. That's not that far off. There's a big difference. But moving on. Fat check. We gotta give him a new name. I'm sick ever since we gave him that name.
He had one right fact.
Just like last episode, he said 5. Larry Bird won 5 rings and then we was like 4. He only won 3 rings. So we all was wrong. Ever since we gave him that name, it was a curse. He can't get nothing right. Honestly, you know what? We're gonna wait till the end of the episode. Because I can't wait for this shit.
All right.
I can't wait for this shit.
I bet you can.
He can't get shit right ever since we gave him that name.
Yeah. Yo, did y'all see Steph Curry? I mean, it ain't nothing really to talk about, but his starting 5.
Who, Curry's?
Yeah, his all-time starting 5.
He put him as point guard.
Yeah.
Even though he's not even top 5 point guards all the time.
He put himself.
You can't have a list and not put yourself up there.
Yeah, I
agree. Did you hear what I said though?
What?
I don't think he's top 5 point guards of all time.
Well, you got him as a shooting guard though.
Correct. But if you want to put him as a point guard,
hold on. Oh yeah, we argued about that one day. So he don't feel like Curry's a point guard at all.
At all. I mean, if I ask you to describe me Curry's game, you're gonna say run around a whole bunch of picks. That's not point guard style. That's not a point guard whatsoever.
Yeah, it's hard to do these lists when everything is positionless now. So.
Yeah, I mean, literally, the best part of Curry's game is the fact that he don't stop running around picks. That's the best part of his game.
But are you mad with him putting himself in the top? I mean, all-time
No,
starting?
no, like you said, I'm gonna put myself in there.
Yeah, but I'm saying even take him out. Do you agree with his team?
It was cool.
Have one of the best shooters
Who
ever.
was it? It was Shaq, LeBron,
it was him, Jordan.
Who was the power forward?
Tim Duncan.
Yeah, I agree with that. Well, not
over Magic and Kobe. That was the two replacements.
So Kobe is unfortunate, but Michael Jordan's taking that the shooting guard spot. LeBron, if you want to put LeBron in there, honestly, I can see if you really want to break down.
That's a perfect team, yo.
But no, real talk.
Curry
no.
made up. That's a perfect team.
But that's what I was gonna say. It's not. If you really want to break down style of play, which I know he wasn't doing, if you really want to break down style of play, you don't need LeBron on that team because he's not going to have.
Who's the point?
Who would be the point? I would keep Curry. I mean, I'm not mad at keeping Curry at this point.
No,
but as far as LeBron,
who's running the show?
And that's it, Michael Jordan.
So you letting Jordan bring the ball up?
No, you said who's running the show.
I'm saying, but whoever got the ball is running the show.
Curry's running off screen. But in order to play with LeBron, you gotta be at the 3-point line and stand there. None of them guys are gonna do that besides Curry. So I don't think LeBron fits that. So I wouldn't be mad if you put Larry Bird in that convo and not LeBron as a small forward. Because Larry Bird, and defensively he's better. I'm not mad at that. Because in order to play with LeBron, you gotta play LeBron's offense. LeBron's offense is 5 out.
That's not true.
It is true.
Yeah, but
maybe one year there wasn't 5 out.
You naming LeBron with role players and maybe maybe two all-stars. We talk about all superstars on the team.
If LeBron had 5 centers on his team, he's still gonna make them stand at the 3-point line.
It's not true.
It is true.
It's not true.
Maybe one year they didn't do that.
Well, he never had 5 centers. But I'm saying,
maybe one year he didn't run that off. That
I'm saying, if he's on the court with Jordan, Curry, Duncan, and Shaq, LeBron can play with any team. Like
what is he gonna do?
What you mean? Run the show. Point.
No, but that's the thing. LeBron can't drive to the basket if everyone doesn't space out the floor.
But he don't need to do that.
Yes, he does.
He don't need to do
then
that.
What else is he gonna do? Shoot the three? Be a 3-point shooter? No.
Yo, why people forget about the mid-range game? What, you saying LeBron can't score mid-range?
I'm not saying that because King gonna say, well, if he score if he go out there and be wide open, he not gonna hit one mid-range.
If LeBron is running the show, getting like they're running.
Bro, LeBron goes to the cup. LeBron is known for going to the cup 90% of his shots. Cut it out. Play with that lineup. You cannot play like that if your team is not spacing the floor out.
They can space the floor out.
Shaq and Tim Duncan are not going to the 3-point line.
They don't have to. They can go to the elbow. They can run.
Michael Jordan gonna be there. That's what I'm saying. LeBron doesn't fit that team.
I disagree.
If you want to break now, if you're just talking about who's the best power forward, shooting guard, center, whatever, I'll give you that. But if you look at that team does not fit each other because LeBron is not. He's gonna get lost in the sauce because Michael Jordan gonna be in the mid-range of the free throw line. Tim Duncan gonna be low post. Shaq gonna be in the post. Curry gonna be running off screens.
Why Jordan can't run off screens?
Because that's what Curry does.
But I'm saying but you taking individual stuff. I'm saying
that's what the fuck. I mean, they're individual players.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if they're all playing together, their game gonna change in some way, a little bit, because they playing off each other. How you know they might not feed Shaq the whole game?
They probably will.
That's what I'm saying. So how you gonna say it don't work?
Because what LeBron gonna be doing is driving to the cup.
Yo, you making LeBron sound like he a one-trick pony. Like he do more than just
what else?
What you mean?
What else do you
pass,
drive
shoot,
and kick?
Rebound,
he drives and kick. So what else do he do?
What you mean? I just named 5.
Driving kicks. That's where he gets assists from. From driving and the whole defense collapse and everybody's at the 3-point line and he kicks it to him. That's how he gets his assists. He's not out here setting up alley-oop play. I'm not saying he can't do it. So don't pull no highlight of LeBron shooting on no damn alley. I don't want to see that. Or throwing up alley. I don't want to see it. But like I said, LeBron drives to the cup. 4 3-point shooters are at the 3-point line, and he kicks it. That's his game.
Nah, that's not his game.
Now, if he wide open, they're going to give him about 30 feet, and he going to shoot it and make it.
Yeah,
he going to shoot the 3.
Hey, put some respect on LeBron.
No, it's respect. He's the best at doing that. There's no disrespect.
Yo, what's your take, man?
The man's 40 getting triple.
Oh, motherfucking God. Alright.
The best 40-year-old ever played the game.
Alright. So we're going to give Markelle Fultz and Lonzo Ball credit for being the youngest to get triple-doubles? We're gonna put them in the GOAT category because they were the youngest to do it.
The GOAT category.
Well, hold on. We're talking about old players.
But why we can talk about a young player?
That wasn't a conversation though.
It's the same. You're giving him credit for being old, or are you gonna give him credit for being young and inexperienced?
Hold on. You gave Mike Tyson credit for being old 20 minutes ago. Am I wrong?
Different sport.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a different sport.
Yo, you can't do that.
What that man do to you, man?
Bro,
Yo,
hold on.
You don't like LeBron.
Hold on.
Yo.
He didn't show up to a game that you went to or something?
Listen.
He sits out a lot.
it's take the good with the bad. Stop acting like that's not his game. It is his game.
But
Maybe 1 year, the main offense wasn't LeBron drive and kick to the three-point line. Maybe 1 year that wasn't the main I'm not saying he can't do other things. I'm saying that's his main offense. That is his main offense. That is the go-to. LeBron drives, everyone's space, he kicks it. That's the offense.
So what's the issue with that?
It doesn't always work if you don't have great three-point shooters. And on Curry's team, he didn't have three-point shooters on his team but Curry. That's the issue. He had Shaq, not a three-point shooter. Tim Duncan, not a three-point shooter. Michael Jordan, not a
So you
three-point
don't
shooter.
think LeBron can feed them and they can get...
Hold on. So do you do... Hold on.
I didn't say he can't. I didn't say he can't. I'm saying the
Hey,
team
Sean,
work.
this is where everybody get him.
No,
hold on. You
go
do know Shaq's going to get double team and kick out the Curry, right?
So what is LeBron? That's why I said, now I'm about to get him. Hold on, now I'm about to get him.
No, but you said Curry ran off screens. Who's setting screens?
Shaq and Tim Duncan.
But I'm saying, why you don't think LeBron can set a screen?
Bro.
Thank you.
I didn't say he can't. What I said was Larry Bird be more effective in that role because LeBron role be limited on that team.
How?
Because he won't be able to play his game.
Yeah, he can't do
LeBron role will be limited. Larry Bird will be more effective.
Game would change a little bit on the court where all
Shaq game would never change.
Time out. You do, hold on.
Prime Shaq. It don't matter who on the court.
So here's
he's
what
that guy.
You do know in the Olympics, LeBron played with all different types of players, right?
And how much did he average?
He didn't need to average.
Exactly.
He said, who? What?
He said LeBron in the Olympics did whatever. I said, how much did he
multiple
average?
different types of players.
How much did he average?
You don't need to average crazy numbers in the Olympics.
He was never the top two players on any Olympic team.
He
never.
Wait, say that again?
He was never top two on any Olympic team.
Because he didn't score a lot?
No, because he wasn't top two.
Who we talking about?
LeBron.
No, so
LeBron was the best.
Thank you.
Who?
Thank you.
The Olympics we just saw.
Curry was the best.
Oh my. No,
Curry was the best.
I'm not taking.
Curry was the best.
LeBron was the best.
Before Curry, it was Melo and Kobe. Melo and Kobe was the best on all LeBron teams.
So who was the two players that was better than LeBron in the this last Olympics?
I give him this one. He was second.
So what are we talking about?
So you proving my point.
He was second. Out of all the Olympics, this was the one that he was the second best.
Hold it. But
okay, my fault. You're right. He was never the first best.
He was the first best this Olympics.
No, he wasn't. Curry was.
But that's besides my
Chat,
point.
we can argue that in the comments.
Hold on.
Who's the first best in this
Hold
Olympics? Steph Curry.
Not the last two games.
What? That's the Olympics. What are you talking
the
about?
whole Olympics.
Oh my. Okay, the whole Olympics, including the last two games when Curry went the fuck off.
Yeah.
Who was the best player on that team?
Yeah.
Curry.
But that's not the point I was getting at.
That is the point.
No, my point I was making was you're saying because LeBron is playing with these other great players, that takes away from his game.
It does.
So in the Olympics, hear me out.
What the fuck is he gonna do?
Can I finish talking? In the Olympics, over the years, he played with different types of players and still was effective. That's why I made that example. You get where I'm coming from?
I didn't say he wasn't effective. I said
that's what you pretty much were saying.
No, I said Larry Bird would be more effective in that role because he would be able to do more than LeBron could on that team. If LeBron cannot drive and kick, he is historically not going to win.
So why can't he drive with that team?
They don't have no three-point shooters for him to kick it to. He can't drive with Tim Duncan and Shaq in the paint.
So why can't he drive and throw a lob? Why does it have to be a kick?
That's not his game.
So why? Look, imagine if Shaq come up and give him a screen and he go around Shaq and drive to the paint.
Thank you. That's a
The
lick.
big man is out the paint.
Tim Duncan is still in the paint.
Why Tim Duncan can't be at the elbows?
Okay, if Shaq sets the screen for LeBron, the defenders are automatically going to go to the paint to guard Shaq. So LeBron still can't drive.
Can Tim Duncan shoot a mini?
Yes.
Thank you.
So what we talking about?
Yeah.
Why he got to be in? Why he got to be underneath the rim?
That you can't do that every play.
Hey,
that's what I'm saying. LeBron will be limited on that team.
And who's the other player?
So he's the only person on that team that will be limited.
Yes.
Oh my.
Because LeBron is the only player on that team that needs four other shooters to win. Everybody else on that team could still do something without having another piece with them.
Hold on. Who's the fifth player? LeBron, Shaq,
Curry,
Duncan, Curry. Who else?
Jordan.
So he couldn't kick it to Jordan?
I didn't say he can't kick it, bro.
He said Jordan can't shoot. He said only shooter that
I didn't say Jordan can't shoot. I didn't say Jordan. Rewind that shit, you goalpost moving motherfucker. I didn't say Jordan couldn't shoot. I said Jordan's not a 3-point shooter. He don't take threes. Jordan was a mid-range player.
But why does it have to be a 3 he has to take?
Because if you don't space the floor, LeBron can't drive to kick it to him. That offense wouldn't work.
So you don't trust Jordan?
If Michael Jordan, if LeBron drives and Tim Duncan and Shaq is in the paint, he has no room to kick it to anybody. There's going to be too many defenders in that area.
So you're saying they still can't space it?
No. Who the fuck is going to go out there and check Shaq and he space the floor?
But who's leaving Jordan and Curry? Nobody.
That's what I'm saying. This man is crazy.
Who's leaving Jordan?
Y'all delusional as fuck. Y'all delusional as fuck if you think that going to run 2-3 zone on that sorry-ass team.
Who? What?
On that sorry-ass team with no shooters, you're going to 2-3 zone.
So you really leaving Jordan?
I'm not going to leave Jordan. He's a mid-range player. What happened when Jordan catches the ball in mid-range? A motherfucker's going to be right there in his face.
You saying LeBron, all he do is penetrate and kick.
Yes.
In a 2-3 zone, that's all you do is penetrate and kick.
He's not going to be able to penetrate with all the defenders in there. The 2-3 zone is to stop the paint. Right, that's stupid. He cannot penetrate if five guys are in the paint.
5 guys wouldn't be in the paint.
And the 2-3 zone is right there at the paint.
I'm talking offense.
I'm talking about the 2-3 zone. The defenders will be in the 2-3. LeBron will be on offense.
If
that 2-3 zone is designed to stop LeBron from driving and stop Shaq getting the rebound.
Right. So when he penetrate and the defense collapse in the paint, Curry and Jordan is going to be out open.
Thank you.
You can only leave Curry open.
Jordan's not a 3-point shooter.
But he don't got to shoot a 3. He's 1-on-1. You're not stopping.
So where he gonna go to? How LeBron gonna kick it to him if he in the mid range?
No, he can be on 3-point line. He can take a dribble and fade away. Like what you mean? It's still Jordan.
Larry Bird still gonna be more effective on that team. On that team, I'm not saying he's better than LeBron. Larry Bird would be more effective on that team.
LeBron could go and score because
he can't.
I'm not even arguing that point. I don't care. I don't even know if Larry Bird or LeBron who would be better. I'm just saying you said LeBron can't fit in that system.
He's the one player that can't fit.
That's crazy.
But y'all just said that you gotta set a screen for him. You don't need to do shit for Shaq.
So listen,
you ain't gonna need to do shit for Jordan.
Can I say something?
Or Tim Duncan.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
You don't remember the first year against Golden State? He went to the cup at will and averaged like damn near 40.
And who else put up 48 points too?
So
who else put up 40 points?
Let me finish my point.
Who else put up 40 points? Who else averaged 0.5 points less than LeBron that series? Since LeBron did it by his fucking self, who else put up? Say his name, Ken. It starts with a K. Say his fucking name. Who else put up 40? Stop acting like LeBron.
I'm talking about that year. I'm talking the first finals. The first finals.
When they lost?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we talking about then?
Because you're not letting me finish my
point. They
point.
lost, so whatever LeBron did wasn't good enough.
I'm saying that to say, with nobody able to leave their man, LeBron can just steamroll one-on-one every time, go to the hole. He don't got to kick it out.
You can't go to the hole if Shaq is in the paint. You're not. That's dumb basketball. If Shaq is in the paint, LeBron does not go to the top. You know what I'm saying, though, right? That is dumb basketball. That is dumb basketball.
He getting stuck up that Shaq is gonna be under the paint like Shaq.
Where the fuck is Shaq gonna go?
Shaq can go set a screen. If Shaq, if LeBron is on the wing on the right side and Shaq goes set a screen for Curry on the left, the paint is wide open.
It is wide open. It's wide open if Shaq is in the paint by himself. Give him the ball. You don't give LeBron the ball. You give Shaq the ball.
Too, but I'm just showing you.
What I'm saying is,
it's showing you different offenses that would work.
I know, but what I'm saying is,
it can work.
No, you're saying it can work for LeBron. Every offense will work if Larry Bird was there. Because if Shaq got the ball in the paint, Larry Bird can go to the 3-point line and he can just kick it out. Where LeBron gonna be going when Shaq got the ball? You're gonna be just sitting there.
He cuts. LeBron's a cutter. And Shaq is a good passer.
You're not gonna fucking cut if you got Shaq and Tim Duncan in the paint. You're bringing more defense in the paint.
Let me ask you this.
That is dumb. If I'm a big man and I got the ball in the paint, don't come to the paint.
We talk about prime Shaq, right?
Yes, he had 4 assists with the Lakers.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, because it was Penny Hardaway was shooting threes and Kobe was shooting threes.
No.
Yes.
He was passing on the cut. He was passing to the cutter. Am I wrong, Son?
Wrong. He was passing to the 3-point line.
And to the cutter, people was cutting the triangle offense.
He was doing both.
Thank you.
He was doing
if Shaq got the ball in the paint, LeBron do not crash. That is dumb. Look, stay at the 3-point line when he got the ball. Space the floor.
I need you to watch your old Lakers game because he
Space
definitely
space the floor.
Hold on, all Shaq's assists did not just come from the 3-point line.
I'm not saying all. I'm saying if Shaq gets the ball in the paint, do not go down there. Space the floor. And Larry Bird is a way better floor spacer than LeBron.
If LeBron's man comes to help Shaq, LeBron cuts. That's an alley. That's multiple things out of that.
Your man can't come to help if you're a good 3-point shooter. So now Shaq got the one-on-one, which you're going to kill. He'll kill
But say LeBron man does come help, that's a backdoor.
Larry Bird's wide open for the 3. I'd rather Larry Bird take that 3 than LeBron.
But LeBron's a backdoor, easy backdoor.
Why the fuck would he go backdoor when Shaq and his man and LeBron man is in the paint?
Sean,
why would LeBron, if LeBron man is guarding Shaq in the paint and Shaq got his man guarding him in the paint, why the fuck would LeBron go to the paint? If he's wide open at the 3-point line.
If he's on the
that is dumb.
Sean, you know what I'm saying? If he's on the opposite block, his man comes, he cuts.
Tim Duncan's there. On the opposite block. What are you talking about?
You don't have to be.
That's what I'm saying.
Where the fuck is Tim Duncan gonna go then?
You putting people in places and acting like they gotta stay there.
Where
are they gonna go?
It's a whole court. What you mean?
So where Tim Duncan gonna go then?
He could be setting a back screen for Curry or something.
Back screen for LeBron.
So Curry and LeBron both gonna dive to the chat.
No,
you said a backdoor cut for Curry.
Yes.
That's me Curry going to the basket. With Shaq and LeBron.
Or any screen. It don't even have to be backdoor. I'm just saying, it's an offense. They can play an offense.
So Shaq got the ball, but Tim Duncan gonna set a screen up top for Curry.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of secondary break?
Yes.
Have you ever heard of secondary break?
Nah, explain it.
You don't remember running secondary break?
No, I don't. I know one thing. If Shaq got the ball in the paint and my man leaves to go double team Shaq, I'm not gonna go down there with my man. I'm gonna stay wide open at the 3-point line. He just said that.
No, he said on the opposite block.
That's still going in the fucking paint with 3 defenders or 2 defenders.
When we leave from this segment, we're gonna pull up some Shaq footage.
Yeah, we can do that.
We got some assists.
But so question: if you're at the 3-point line, your man goes double team Fat Chat Ken, and Fat Chat Ken man is on him, and you're at the 3-point line wide the fuck open now. You tell me you're gonna dive to the basket?
I will go to. No, I'm not saying I will dive to the basket, but I will try to make my presence known so I can get the ball. So what if he don't kick it out to the corner? Why he can't go to the free throw line? Why you
and in Shaq's prime they shot less threes. So it wasn't
what you said?
In Shaq's prime, the league shot less threes. Like, so we gonna put some footage.
Yeah, we'll put
just like I said, I mean, if anybody know basketball, you know if your man double teams,
you don't bring your
if you're at the 3-point line and your man double teams the paint, you call for the ball at the 3-point line. And like I said, Larry Bird is a way better 3-point shooter than LeBron. That offense will be way better. If LeBron's if LeBron's on that team, you gotta do too much to compliment LeBron versus just playing basketball.
It's cool. Okay, I agree.
So I have one question before we move on.
Go ahead.
So the only shot you can get out of the double team is a 3.
That's the smartest play.
But is that the only play you can get?
No, but that's the smartest play because Michael Jordan gonna be at the free throw line, so you get to dish to him for the bucket, for the down the lane floater. He's already there. That's what y'all acting like it's 3-on-3 basketball and the whole court gonna be wide open. It's not. Curry still gotta go somewhere. Michael Jordan still gotta go somewhere. You say LeBron can just do all this shit? Well, damn.
But also, coaches design plays.
So what play would you design with that team? You know what? I spent too much time on this because y'all clearly don't understand. Y'all talking about if LeBron man leave him, go down there with the nigga that just left him. That's fucking stupid. I'd rather Larry Bird take that shot. When Shaq get double team, Shaq kick right back out to Larry Bird. 3. If LeBron's right there, Shaq get double team, kick it out to LeBron. I don't want LeBron to shoot that 3. Not saying he can't. I don't want him to shoot that.
That's crazy.
Larry Bird would be more effective. So moving on. I'm done with that. Y'all clearly don't understand common sense.
What's your starting 5?
You know what?
What's your starting 5? Is that your starting 5?
Nah, hell.
Bird. I'm talking about what you just said.
No. Because I'm not gonna have Curry. I wouldn't have Curry as my point guard. I'll have Magic.
So Magic and Bird, and everybody else the same.
Magic,
Jordan, Duncan, Shaq, and Bird. I'm putting Curry on my team, but go ahead.
It depends what era we're playing in. For realistically, I may not have Shaq and Tim Duncan. I may go a little smaller. I may do Magic, Jordan, KD.
Thank you. Oh, okay. That's what I like to hear. All right.
I may do
now
KD,
we talking. All right.
And I may end up doing I may do KG and Shaq. Realistically.
What's your 5?
He like my 5.
Garnett.
No, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the fans.
1.
He like my 5.
I like the 5 too. What's up? Yeah.
I know basketball.
Except for Curry. I'll put Curry in there.
Curry at the 1. Kobe at the 2. Jordan. Hakeem Olajuwon and Garnett.
All right, so we off of that. Anything else?
I mean, y'all let us know in the comments who 5 was better. Meech's 5, Eboi's 5, or Fact Check Ken 5, and that's it for me.
I don't even think I threw my 5 out.
You did.
I did. All right, so yeah, I don't think I did either, but it's cool.
I mean, I know your 5's gonna be trash.
No, he did say he had Curry in his 5.
Yeah, he said Curry. I mean, he said Curry like 5 times.
I'm gonna just throw it. Curry, KD, Jordan, Curry, Jordan, KD. Man, I don't know. Shaq. I put Shaq in there. And LeBron. Yeah, that's it.
Y'all let us know in the comments who 5 is better. My 5, his 5, and his 5. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Playbook. It's your boy Meech, your boy EB.
Fact Check Ken.
Fact Check Ken. Hey, we out. We a man in our word. We keep our promises here at the Playbook Studios. You know what I'm saying? Last episode you watched, my boy made a dumbass bet, and now he about to catch a pie in the face because he said Chris Paul will not have more than 8 assists.
How many he had?
Ticket. He had 10. And now he gets the pie in the face.
That's not.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Yeah, okay. All that.
That's crazy.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Pie in the face. We keep our words here. We have some fun.
Whoa. Watch out for the computer.
Hey. You want to make another bet? Double or nothing?
Yeah.
Pie in the face. We out. We out.